Hey, hi, it's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Wednesday, the 21st of July, 2021. We're tuning into the energy atmosphere of the day. We have the Morgan Greer Tarot on the table today. Nice old-fashioned tarot, straight up, good stuff, very direct. This deck is usually very direct. It happens to be one of those that will call to me from the bookshelf, and I'll shuffle through it and nothing will fall out. I thought that might happen today, but not the case. All right, also our wonderful oracle cards, which we will start with. Our animal spirit for the day is Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Ooh. Just a little uncomfortable, right? Yeah, sometimes it does. I mean, let's be real. We all know it. We've all felt it. What comes with it, though? From Wisdom of the Oracle, we've got building blocks. You know, I was having some intuition before starting the reading, and I felt as though we are getting into some really uncomfortable territory with ourselves, which is great because that's the equivalent of having a tower experience. And I feel, so building blocks is a really cool card because I was literally sensing that we're tearing things up so that we can rebuild and renew. And that's not an unfamiliar message to us. You know, when we see the tower, when we talk about the Four of Wands and our amazing foundation and the Wheel of Fortune delivering to the foundation for us, we know that we have to make way. Though this Sometimes Life Stings card is so appropriate because I sense that we're all digging into, as I said, what makes us uncomfortable, though we're deliberate about it. And it seems that the energy atmosphere keeps pushing us toward that. So we're taking a look at our current foundation, and we are, with compassion and unconditional love, perhaps, taking a look at what stings for us and deciding how do we build in the presence of that. What can we challenge? What can we question? What can we remove from the foundation that, creates this scenario, creates this atmosphere? Face it, we're all focused on our highest and greatest outcome for ourselves and for the world around us, most especially for the people nearest and dearest, right? So how can we take the sting out of that? Usually that's going to connect us to some sort of old story programming and belief system. And yeah, that could get a little uncomfortable. Though, as we know, it's spiritual journey work that is always worth doing. Our retro spirit oracle cards, our first is, Blessings of Love. What do we need more of, right? Our own love, the blessing of our own love. And two cards came out of the shuffle on this deck today, and the other one is solace. We're taking solace in the blessing of love. Universal, raw, pure, potentiality style love. Our own soulful presence, the way our love overflows from our heart space. That'll take the sting out of anything and give us the clarity to approach our building blocks with inspiration and compassion. All right, let's get into our tarot cards from Morgan Greer. Our first is Eight of Wands. Oh, nice. So the atmosphere is charged with a swift moving energy today. I like the feel of that. I like the momentum of that. And this is also, for me, a card of channeling. This is receiving messages, paying attention to our intuition, trusting that intuition. I've had the good fortune to share some togetherness with some really amazing friends in recent days. And every single one of them is quite intuitive in their own right. And it is fascinating to be in their presence, having conversation, and and sharing the moment of recognition of how energy shifts and changes as we respond within self relationship to what's being said, spoken, shared in the group setting. And that's what I feel here on the Eight of Wands. We've got a great empathic, intuitive awareness, and it's going to point out to us what is of our highest and greatest good. So even as we might face some uncomfortable, stinging style energy, the love, the light that we are, trusting ourselves, really leaning deep into our own heart space, allows for the swift moving, incoming channeled information from guides, the divine universe, ancestors, angels, and so on. And of course, our soulful awareness, right? It's all right there, and we are keenly tuned to it. So I feel the Eight of Wands shows up today to say, listen, energy is weaving together. It's part of the message of the Eight. Things are being woven together. There is a divine alchemy in the atmosphere, and there's information on offer to us about it. So keep your senses tuned right up to it. And, you know, if you're in connection with people who are near and dear to you, celebrate the joy of sharing your intuitive gifts with these people, because it opens the door of self-discovery even wider when you do that. And it's inspirational within your connection as well. The next two cards came out together. The first is the Emperor with the High Priestess. Wow. Now there's a combination. Whoa. All right, so you have the powerful forthrightness of the Emperor. He is the exceptionally experienced father of the tarot, all four kings rolled into one being, in collaboration with the High Priestess. This is divine masculine, divine feminine within self, and it goes so beautifully with this Eight of Wands. These energies are collaborating. They are weaving together. So this is our know-how. This is our directness. This is our willingness to take action in fluid, synchronistic connection to all of our intuitive gifts. And that's an energy that is moving swiftly through the day. So, you know, jump right in, dive right in. There won't be any, you know, testing the waters. It will only be diving in for us. Yeah, because look, coming after that is the Nine of Cups. This is about fulfillment. This is about dreams coming true. And another feeling that I had while shuffling, an intuitive impression that I had, because I saw the Eight of Cups several times in the shuffle, and I felt the echo of the eclipses from May and June, and the energy of that Mercury retrograde and the planets that are right now in retrograde. There is a charge in the atmosphere that truly presents as discomfort. You know, someone's like, the universe is rattling the cage for us. Are you listening? Are you paying attention? Do you see what you're doing here habitually that's not serving your Nine of Cups, right? I really do sense that the universe is attempting to get our attention by creating some sort of, stinging, discomforting energy, so that we'll be able to look at it with compassion and take action on it like an emperor with a high priestess. Ooh. Clarifying our Eight of Wands is the Lovers. Yeah. I'm not surprised to see that combination either, because, you know, the Lovers card is all about choosing from the heart. We've talked about this in recent months, that sometimes making a heartfelt choice is a difficult choice. It doesn't always feel good to us or the people around us, which continues to support the sometimes life stings energy over here on the wasp spirit. Though this is still worth doing. We've got 9 cups overflowing with love, bliss, joy, and happiness, a super strong foundation, bringing our dreams to life, right? So making heartfelt choices swiftly can feel like a challenge, though we're taking direct action on our intuitive guidance and going for it. Clarifying these two, look at that now, the Magician. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So make what you want a reality. As above, so below. This is all about heaven on earth. That's flowing out of our 9 cups. And this is what the High Priestess and the Emperor are bringing to us. This is how the energy field is charged today. And it says, make the very most of this energy. No matter what you're facing in terms of challenge, allow your challenge, allow your discomfort to coexist on your foundation, because new building blocks are being provided for us to support everything that's incoming here. And then we have, well, there it is. Talk about discomfort. 3 of Swords with the 8 of Swords. Neither one of those cards are cards anybody likes to see. It's true. Because what's happening is here on the 3 of Swords, you have pain, loss, and sorrow of the past revisiting or presenting. Here it is. This is what my guides are telling me right now. The familiarity of your 3 of Swords life experience, spiritual journey experience, has created a mental trap. And it's one we haven't wanted to look at. Nobody wants to take a peek at that stuff or deal with it, or sometimes even think that we're still carrying that BS with us. It's not really BS, it's valuable life experience that creates who we are right here, right now. And the universe is telling us right here, right now, you have all the tools required to deal with this, to let it go for once and for all. You know, how often are we, upon waking into the day, recalling what happened when? And how often are we allowing that to determine the direction of our day? And the cards here are saying, pull the blindfold off yourself, take a look at this, and love yourself passionately enough to let it go. That's a heartfelt choice. That's what the Lover's card is inviting right here. And it's poignant. It's now. And if you want to create the kind of magic that you dream about, the vision that you hold and you broadcast through your heart space, then this shit's got to go. You can't walk on with it. You know, carry it as a memory and say, wow, look how far I've come. And gosh, do I ever appreciate myself for having found myself there. And look at the blessings in my life, 9 of Cups, because I had those prior experiences. I feel like the universe is saying, stop looking at it as a bad thing, a negative experience. Pull those swords out and set them down, because you are making magic happen on your foundation. And you've got more building blocks for that magic, and you've got the blessing of love charging the atmosphere. You have heightened intuitive awareness, and you have the fortitude to take action on your dreams. And the universe is also saying, I have provided the kind of momentum within the atmosphere for you to make real results here. You want heaven on earth? Bring it. Get it. Grab it. Make it. Plant it. Grow it. Yes. Ooh, passionate reading. Love those. Ooh, I have goosebumps right now. I hope you do too. Angel answers. As if we need more cards, right? Yeah. If you have a question, this is the opportunity to ask it of the cards, related to this or not. Get some confirmation. Let the angels whisper to you. Oh, yeah. Because you're ready. And the Emperor also says, don't stop, keep going, take action on this. Wow. Yeah. Next. Trust. This card has been persistent for us in recent readings, and certainly do trust the strength of your heart. Trust the wisdom of your inner Emperor. Trust the intuition of your inner high priestess and continue to make the magic that you broadcast in your heart space, Nine of Cups. Next. These two fell out together, peaceful resolution and success. Yeah, don't stop. Success is at hand. We are ready. We can trust ourselves. And there's a peaceful resolution on offer here to our 3 and our 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is a card about us setting ourselves free. We begin the reading with an 8. We end the reading with an 8. That's a lot of momentum, and we're swiftly moving through this energy. So keep going. All right. Oh yeah. What's going on behind the scenes? What's off the bottom of the deck? Oh, nice. The Empress. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. More divine masculine, more divine feminine. Also, she speaks to cycles and rhythms, and I feel a completion here on the 3 and the 8. That's coming to an end. That's a cycle that we're satisfying and, you know, finally taking the sting out of it by loving ourselves so passionately. Then we have the 9 of Coins. Also, I feel a liberating card. This is us, independently, soulfully, us. And this is what we have to offer everything. Harmonized, balanced, self-made individuals, keen decision makers, harmony. Then we have the Ace of Coins. And I can't ignore this because it continues to happen in recent readings. The Ace of Coins is coming with the Ace of Cups. So we're holding a door open, and the universe is helping us hold that door open even wider, and we're walking through it. There's great love here for us. The Ace of Coins with the 9 of Coins makes the 10. Yeah, now that's a foundation of, you know, made up of all these building blocks over here, and it creates this gorgeous overflow. So we can add our Ace of Cups to our 9 of Cups and get the 10 of Cups. So now we have the 10 of Coins and the 10 of Cups indirectly in the reading. What else is in here but the King of Cups, a healing of the heart, the Death card. Look at that, taking down a tower. This is why we have the building blocks here. Transformation, synchronicities, serendipities. King of Coins, gorgeous, really, because this is representative of the vision, the dream that we hold in heart space. This is what's in our broadcast, and this is what we're telling the multiverse to co-create with us. Whoa. All right. What's next? Affirmation card. From the Super Attractor deck, we have the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately toward the highest good. Oh my gosh. Incredible. That's a miraculous summary card to this whole reading. Thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for tuning in and leaving your comments. Deeply appreciated. Have a beautiful Wednesday. Namaste.